welcome all of you to the Tennessee Valley Museum's East Chattanooga Terminal. We're glad to have you with us. We've got a large group today, so we do appreciate your patience and cooperation. If you want to move on around here, you might be able to get a little bit better view of the turntable. We are going to be demonstrating the use of the turntable here in just a moment. But here we are in East Chattanooga. We're at the end of our line, so we're going to be rotating our locomotive here on the turntable in just a moment. Hope you enjoyed the ride over on our historic rail line, put down in 1858 as the East Tennessee and Virginia rail line, including Missionary Ridge Tunnel. Missionary Ridge Tunnel, 979 feet long, partially lined with handmade bricks. It took 2 years to complete between 1856 and 1858. It's been in almost continuous use now for over 150 years. There was only a period of about 10 or 15 years when there were no tracks at all down through the tunnel before the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum reinstalled those. Now the engine is pulling onto the turntable. We're going to show you how we turn the engine around. Now this turntable was built in 1916, originally installed in Macon, Georgia, later moved to Cedartown, Georgia, and finally here to Chattanooga about 30 years ago. The table is 80 feet long from one end to the other, weighs about 100 tons. With the locomotive sitting on top, we've got about 225 tons worth of turn around. That's much closer. We're almost getting ready to get to our balancing point. Watch the turntable. It's going to tilt to the far edge in just a moment as the engine bounces. See that? Right now the engine is balanced over primarily over a 6-foot bearing. Underneath
Boomer!
the bearing platforms, the majority of the weight will balance it. Now, when this turntable was new, it was pushed around by hand. Usually took 4 men to push a locomotive around. Now, that is possible because of how well it is balanced. Even though we've got 225 tons here, we're turning it with only a 25 horsepower electric motor, very well balanced. Now, our locomotive today, number 710, is a GP7 model built in 1951 by the Electromotive Division of General Motors. It is an original NC and St. L engine. Now, what do you think NC and St. L stands for? I'll give you a hint. It's not North Carolina. Nashville, Chattanooga, and St. Louis, one of our hometown railroads. But this engine is a diesel electric engine. A lot of people call it a diesel engine. That's not technically correct, even though it does have a diesel. That motor is turning a generator, and then the generator